YouTubers, Migmatisgolf with another training aid video for you, and this time it's one of my own again. This ridiculous looking device here on my shoulder. I call it the Camel for obvious reasons. Looks like a big camel's hump, but yeah, I know you think I look ridiculous, but trust me, this one is a beaut. So if I get a bit closer, what you can see here is basically a shoulder strap, shoulder support. You know, if you've got aches and pains in a shoulder, then you'll buy yourself one of these. And generally, these days, they come with a little pouch here on top of the injured shoulder in question that allows you to put a little heating or cooling pad in there to provide some relief for those aches and pains. So what I've done is in that little pouch, which kind of velcros closed, I've put one of those kids' little toy balls about the size of a couple of fists together. Doesn't matter what kind you get, just a kind of a bit of a bouncy ball. This is a little tiny kids play basketball. I put it in there to create this hump on the top of my right shoulder. Sorry, there's an airplane going over. And it's about the perfect height for what I intend to use it for, and I'll demonstrate that in a minute. Now, like I said, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, this looks ridiculous, and it's not a, you know, infomercial type training aid, so there's no way you're going to be going to the driving range and strapping this on and looking like a complete pillock in front of your friends and other people. And what I'll say to that is, how badly do you want to improve, okay? Migmatisgolf has no shame. Migmatisgolf will try anything. That's why I tinker. That's why I come up with all these like crazy training aids, is because, you know, there aren't ones out there for the specific problems I have. And so I invent them. And this is one of my own. I haven't seen anything else out there like this. This one is magical. Okay, so what's it for? Let's get into it. So here we go. Beginner golfers always struggle with the top of their backswing, where to put the club, okay? A lot of them, when they start golfing, much too steep with their arms. A lot of them, much too flat with their arms. All these different extreme positions create problems in the golf swing. So most teaching professionals these days will advocate a baseline neutral position. Now, there are varying degrees around that, okay? If you watch all of the pros these days or in the past, none of them have exactly the same swing planes or exactly the same positions of their arms in relation to their shoulder at the top of their swing, but they don't vary drastically, not to the same extent that amateurs do. So this is a great device for simulating that baseline, that neutral position, which is basically arms in line with the shoulder plane. It looks classical, it looks tidy, it's a good neutral position to start your downswing from. And this guy allows you to feel where that is, okay? It's very difficult in the golf swing to feel positions, but if I demonstrate, let me get a ball. If I demonstrate, if I start my swing at the top, if I bounce this shaft or this shaft touches the top of this ball, I know I'm pretty much there in that neutral position. If I was too steep, I wouldn't hit the ball. If I was too flat, I wouldn't feel hitting the ball. But right there, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Let's find another ball. There's one. Where was I? Yeah, so too steep, too flat, would not touch it, but right on, I can feel it. I'm touching it, I can feel it, and from there, I can start my downswing. Face on view, just gonna grip up a bit so I don't smash the mirror. Face on view, here we go. I can feel it touching there. Just close my eyes. can bounce it off the top of that ball, and from there I can start down with my lower body. It's a good place to start delivering the club from. Okay? Back here, not a good place. Tendency is to come over the top to get the club back around in front of you. Too steep, destroying everything here. Too steep, okay? Not a good place, leads to kind of chopping down or raising up in the backswing. All these different extreme positions will create different problems, which is why it's nice to start from a nice neutral position at the top. So one final time, here it is. If I take the golf club back and I bounce it on the top of that shaft, I know, oh, there I am, I'm in the right position. I can start down and strike the golf ball. So, I'll show you one last time what it is. All it is, regular shoulder strap, shoulder support with a kid's toy ball under the pouch that's provided for the cooling patch or the heating patch or whatever you want to put in there. And this whole get up here, under 15 bucks, okay? If you think it's something you want to try, and I highly suggest you do, send me a message, okay? I'll tell you what every component is, or where I got it, or how much it is. But honestly, the whole thing under 15 bucks, and it works wonders. Give it a try, okay? Don't be shy. Don't think people are going to make fun of you, because they probably are, but what do you care? You're trying to get better. All right, that's it, folks. Give the Camel a try. I'm sure it will work wonders for you. If you end up doing it and like it, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends, and I'll see you again really soon with another training aid video, maybe another crazy one of my own. See you later, folks.